Once upon a time in Cork City, there lived two mouse brothers, Mickey and Sebastian. Mickey was always up for an adventure, while Sebastian was a bit more hesitant. One day, they decided to take a train to a town called Mallow. Mickey and Sebastian had a fantastic time on the train, looking out the window and seeing all the sights. They even saw some cows grazing in the fields, and they waved to the friendly farmers tending to them. When they arrived in Mallow, they got off the train and saw a beautiful deer nearby. The deer looked at them and smiled, and Mickey and Sebastian felt very happy. They introduced themselves, and the deer said her name was Daisy. Daisy offered to show them around Mallow and all its historical sites. She took them to a beautiful castle that had been standing for hundreds of years. The castle had a moat around it, and it was so big that Mickey and Sebastian had to crane their necks to see the top. As they walked through the castle, Daisy told them all about the different kings and queens who had lived there over the years. Mickey and Sebastian were fascinated by the stories and felt like they were part of history. After they finished at the castle, Daisy took them to a beautiful park where they had ice cream. Mickey had bought a big scoop of his favorite flavor, mint chocolate chip. He was so excited to eat it that he started walking too fast and ended up slipping and spilling the ice cream all over himself. Sebastian couldn't stop laughing at Mickey, who was covered in ice cream from head to toe. Daisy kindly offered to help clean him up, and they all had a good laugh about the silly mishap. They then went on to explore more of the town and even got to check out the clock house, a historic building that used to be a town hall. It was now a museum that housed many artifacts from Mallow's past. They spent the rest of the day exploring more historical sites in Mallow and learning about the town's rich history. They visited an old church and a beautiful town square with a fountain in the middle. Daisy even showed them her favorite spot by the river, where they could see a beautiful sunset. Mickey and Sebastian realized that learning about history helped them understand and appreciate their country's culture and heritage even more. They had realized that history was more than just dates and names, and they wanted to learn as much as they could to appreciate their past and plan for their future. As the day came to a close, Mickey and Sebastian said goodbye to Daisy and headed back to the train station. They were tired but happy, and they couldn't wait to go on another adventure and learn even more about the history of Ireland. As they boarded the train, Mickey turned to Sebastian and said, "That was so much fun." Sebastian smiled back and said, "Yes, I learned that trying new things can be exciting and that there's always something new to learn."